सर्वेभ्यो नमस्काराः। अद्य सिद्धान्तकौमुद्याः कारकप्रकरणे षष्ठः पाठः। मे मासस्य 7 दिनाङ्कः। येनाक्षरसमां नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं प्रकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। मुनित्रयं नमस्कृत्य तदुक्तिः परिभाव्य च वैयाकरणसिद्धान्तकौमुदीयं विरच्यते. So we will do the Ashtadhyayi for the Kaumudi. Any volunteers? You just have to repeat the sutras after me. So please. Sure, Krishnanji, I will unmute you. Yes. You ready?
Hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Just okay. Karake Dhruvamapaye Padanam Bhitrarthanam Bhayahetuhu Paraje Rasodhaha Varanarthanam Ipsitaha Antardhau Yena Darshanam Ichyate Akhyatopayoge Janikartuh Prakritihi Bhuvah Prabhavaha Karmana Yamabhipraiti Sa Sampradanam Ruchirthanam Priyamanaha Shlaghan Sthashapam Jnipsyamanaha Dhare Ruttamarnaha Sprheripsitaha Krudhadruhershya Suyarthanam Yam Pratikopaha Krudhadruhoh Upasrishtayoh Karma Radhikshyoh Yasya Viprashnaha Pratyangbhyam Shruvah Purvasya Karta Anupratigrinascha Sadhakatamam Karanam Divah Karmacha Parikrayane Sampradhanamanyatarasyam Adharodhikaranam
आधारोऽधिकरणम् आधारोऽधिकरणम्
अधिशींस्थासां कर्म
अतिशींस्थासां कर्म अतिशींस्थासां कर्म
अभिनिविशश्च
अभिनिवेशश्च अभिनिवेशश्च
उपान्मध्यां वसः
उपान्मध्यावसः उपान्मध्यावसः
कर्तुरीप्सिततमं कर्म
कर्तुरीप्सिततमं कर्म कर्तुरीप्सिततमं कर्म
तथा युक्तं चानीप्सितं
तथा युक्तं चानीप्सितं तथा युक्तं चानीप्सितं
अकथितं च
अकथितं च
गतिबुद्धि
गतिबुद्धि
प्रत्यवसानार्थ
प्रत्यवसानार्थ
शब्दकर्मा कर्मकाणां
शब्दकर्मा कर्मकाणां
अनिकर्ता सणौ
अनिकर्ता समौ
हृक्रोरन्यतरस्यां
हृक्रोरन्यतरस्यां
स्वतन्त्रः कर्ता
स्वतन्त्रः कर्ता
तत्प्रयोजको हेतुश्च
तत्प्रयोजको हेतुश्च
प्राग्रीश्वरान्निपाताः
प्राग्वेश्वरान्निपाताः
Thank you. कारकप्रकरणम् अनुवर्तयामः. Okay. So, just a second. Just a quick recap of what we did yesterday with the Karma Samnya. Karma Samnya Vidhayakam Sutramasti Karturipsitatamam Karma. Kartuhu Ipsitatamam Karma. Kartuhu Kriyaya Aptum Sambandhum Ishtatamam Karakam Karma Samyam Syat. Iti Sutrartha. Tena Kim Vidhiyate Karma Samnya. So Karma is just a name. It is a name given to that which is the ashraya for the phala arising out of the vyapara present in a karta. Kartranishta vyapara prayojya phalashraya karma. So that is the sutra which gives karma samnya. Karma samnyayam satyam tadashritya karmani dvitiya iti sutrena dvitiya vibhaktihi vidhiyate. So always, I mean, if you are asked harim ityatra katham dvitiya vibhaktihi, you have to mention both. So both are separate. I mean, see, karturipsidatamam karma ityanena karma samyayam satyam karmanaha anabhihitatvat anabhihite karmani dvitiya. So all these three has to be involved. Vibhakti sutreshu sarvatra anabhihita adhikaraha asti. Tatsmin adhikare karmani dvitiya ityanena dvitiya vibhaktihi vidhiyate. Yadi हरिः सेव्यते इति प्रथमा विभक्तिः अस्ति तदापि कर्तुरीप्सिततमं कर्म इत्यनेन कर्मसंज्ञा भवति किन्तु कर्मणः अभिहितत्वात् कर्मणि द्वितीया इति न प्रवर्तते. अभिहितत्वं कथं प्रश्नः. सो पञ्चधा अभिधानं दर्शितं दीक्षितैः. तिङा कृता तद्धितेन समासेन क्वचित् निपातेन. सो तिङा अभिधानं पटः शतेन क्रियते. So patah shatena patam krinati. So patah karma ipsitatamत्वात् क्रियते इत्यत्र कर्मणि यः लकारः तिङ् प्रत्ययः तेन कर्मणः अभिहितत्वात् कर्मणि द्वितीया इति न प्रवर्तते अपि तु प्रातिपदिकार्थमात्रे इति प्रथमा. कृता अभिधानं यथा पटः शतेन क्रीतः. क्रीतः इत्यत्र क्तप् प्रत्ययः कृत् स च कर्मणि भूते विहितः कर्मणः अभिहितत्वात् पटशब्दात् द्वितीया न. एवं तद्धितेन पटः शत्यः शतेन क्रीतः इत्येव अर्थः. तद्धितः यत् प्रत्ययः तेन कर्मणः अभिहितत्वात् पटशब्दात् द्वितीया न भवति. समासेन अभिधानं भवितुम् अर्हति। प्राप्तः आनन्दः यं सः अस्ति। यं सः इति द्वितीयार्थ बहुव्रीहिः। बहुव्रीहौ अन्यपदार्थः कर्म। सो कर्मणः तेन समासेन अभिहितत्वात् प्राप्तानन्दः इति प्रथमा भवति, न तु द्वितीया। क्वचित् निपातेन अपि अभिधानं भवितुम् अर्हति। विषवृक्षोऽपि संवर्ध्य स्वयं छेत्तुम् असाम्प्रतम्। सो यद्यपि विषवृक्षः तथापि स्वयं तस्य संवर्ध्य पुनः छेदनं न युज्यते। न युज्यते इति कर्मार्थे असाम्प्रतम्, साम्प्रतम् इति निपातः। तेन कर्मणः अभिहितत्वात् विषवृक्षः इत्यत्र द्वितीया न भवति, अपि तु प्रथमा। Any questions? So अग्रिमं कर्मसंज्ञाविधायकं सूत्रमस्ति। तथा युक्तं चानीप्सितम्। तथा युक्तं च अनीप्सितम् इति पदत्रयं सूत्रे। कर्तुरीप्सिततमं कर्म इत्यतः कर्म इति अनुवर्तते। So कर्मसंज्ञाविधायकं द्वितीयं सूत्रम्. Always keep track of it because it keeps shifting between Karaka and Vibhakti there. So we had Karma Karaka, then Dvitiya Vibhakti, now we are back to Karma Karaka, 1450. The previous was 1449. So there are 5 or 6 sutras which give Karma. Okay, so this is the second one. So, Tatha Yuktam cha Anipsitam. So Tatha is always used like Purvena Sadrishyam, like that, likewise. Ityarthaha. Kaha artha sutrasya ईप्सित तमवत् क्रियया युक्तम् अनीप्सितम् अभिकारकम् कर्मसंज्ञं स्यात्। किमर्थमिदं सूत्रम् आरब्धम्? पूर्वसूत्रेण किमुच्यते? ईप्सिततमं कर्म, कर्तुः ईप्सिततमं, that which the karta desires to associate with his kriya or desires to attain, achieve through his kriya is called karma. But there are cases, I mean, all actions don't happen because the karta, the subject, wants to do it. Right? So there are some cases where the subject might be forced to do something which he does not want to. There are some cases where he does not deliberately do something. But just like that, the example they give is Gramam gachan trinam sprishati. It's walking to the village. So village is his destination. He wants to go to the village. But on the way, he just touches the grass. I mean, he's going on the path, there is grass going on the side, he just touches them. Where there is no intention, there is no ipsita tama. He is not saying that, I mean, he is not wanting or desiring to touch the grass. It just, as he goes, it happens. Okay? So there are 2 other kinds of karma which are not, do not fall into the category of ipsita tama. Okay? We call it as dveshya and upekshya. Dveshya is that which he does not want to do. Upekshya is he has no intent, no particular intent for doing it or for not doing it. Right? So to cover those, Panini has made this sutra Tatha Yuktam cha Anipsitam. So Vasuji, you have a question? Just a second, I'll unmute you. Yes?
Yeah. There, Ipsita Tamam, Karturu Ipsita Tamam.
Yes.
Here, Tatha Yuktam, Chanipsitam. I just want to know the distinction in this.
You just want to know?
See, there is Tamam and Tam here.
Yeah, I mean, see, there it is Ipsita Tama. Why there is Tamap? There is a reason. So there is Ipsita and Ipsita Tama. Ipsita is just that he wants, but Ipsita Tama is that he wants the most. There is a reason why, I mean, he has used that Ipsita Tama. There is another sutra in the Apadana which we will study, Varanarthanam Ipsitaha. So when we go there, they will discuss again why this Ipsita Tama here and Ipsita. So just wanting something and wanting something the most, that which is the chief object. So that is why we have the Ipsita Tama. We also saw in Payasa Odanam Bhunkte, where Odana is his Ipsita Tama, the most thing. So again, why not just Ipsita, but Ipsita Tama is in connection with that Varanarthanam Ipsitaha. So if it is just Ipsita, it could be Apadanam. But the Ipsita Tama, the most desired objective, will get the Karma Samya. Okay? So that is one reason why there is Ipsita Tama there. So why there is no Anipsita Tama here is just Anipsita. That is why if you say Anipsita Tama, that which he does not want at all, that would be Dveshya. But we are also covering the Upeksha here. That is, he has no particular intent. It is not Ipsita, but it is not that he is particularly against it. He has no intent. So both cases are covered by Anipsita.
Thank you.
So Ipsita Tamavat, just like Ipsita Tama, that is whatever is the Ipsita Tama, Kriyaya Yuktam. So if it is associated with action in the same way, okay, Ipsita Tamavat, Tatha Yuktam, Tatha Nama Ipsita Tamavat, like the Ipsita Tama. He is saying Kartur Ipsita Tamam Karma, Tatha Yuktam cha Anipsitam. So Tatha Yuktam, Tatha means just like an Ipsita Tama is associated with its Kriya. So in the same way, Kriya Yuktam, Anipsitam api Karakam. So even if he does not want, Tadapi Karma Samyam Bhavati. So if you look at the example, you will understand that Ipsita Tamavat Kriyaya Yuktam Anipsitam api Karakam Karma Samyam Syat. So Tatha Yuktam ityatra Balamanoramayam. तथा शब्दस्य सादृश्यवाचकस्य प्रतियोगी सापेक्षत्वात् आह ईप्सिततमवत् इति. So tatha means like that. So what is that? So pratiyogi sapeksha, it always requires something. You just can't say tatha. Tatha, you say something and then you say tatha, like that. So what is that pratiyogi? Tatha shabdasya sadrishyavachakasya pratiyogi sapekshatvadah ईप्सिततमवत् iti. So like the ईप्सिततमा. So why do we take that? Purva sutre sannihitatvat ईप्सिततममेव sadrishya pratiyogi iti bhavaha. So because it is sannihita, in just the previous sutra he is saying ईप्सिततमा, and that is the closest to this. That is by anvaya, that is what we can take. It is natural or common sense. So that is why we say ईप्सिततमवत् kriya iti kriyajanya phala yuktam. So that which is the ashraya for the phala. Kriyajanyam yat phalam tasya ashrayaha. That's all. Whether he wants it or not, it is the ashraya for the phala which is arising out of his action. So kriyajanya phala yuktam ityarthaha. Purva sutre ईप्सित tamasya karmatvam uktam. Dveshya upeksha sangrahartham idam vachanam. So we saw ईप्सित tama. Now to give karma samya for dveshya and upeksha, we are having this sutra. Tatha yuktam cha anipsitam. So tatra upekshyam udaharati. So there is an upeksha karma which is given as the example. First, gramam gaccham stranam sprishati. So gramam gachan, he is going to the village. So on the way, on the roadside, he touches grass. So gramam gaccham stranam sprishati. So संयोगानुकूल व्यापारः स्पृशेरर्थः. So स्पृशति, स्पृश धातोः कः अर्थः? संयोगानुकूलः व्यापारः. That which enables something to come in contact. Touching something means your hand or whatever is coming in contact with the object. संयोगानुकूलः व्यापारः स्पृशेरर्थः. अत्र स्पृश्यमानस्य तृणस्य ईप्सिततमत्वाभावेपि. So even though it is not ईप्सिततम, he is not touching the grass with an intention of touching it. There are some cases where it might be. You want to touch, say, a cow and you go and touch it, Gam Sprishati is fine. That is why he has given the context. Gramam Gachan. So on the way to the village, so just he is going and on the way he is just touching the grass which is growing on the roadside without any particular intent for doing it. So, atra sprishyamanasya trinasya ईप्सिततमत्वा bhavepi. Gam sprishati ityadau sprishyamanasya ईप्सिततमस्य, sorry, Gangam sprishati ityadau स्पृश्यमानस्य ईप्सिततमस्य गंगादेः इव क्रियाजन्य संयोगात्मक फलाश्रयत्वात् कर्मत्वम् इति भावः. So Gangam sprishati. So it is ipsitatama because Ganga is considered sacred and the karta wants to touch the river, so he is touching it. So, but just like that, yatha Gangam sprishati ityatra धातु क्रियाजन्य फलम नाम संयोगः संयोगस्य आश्रयत्वात् गंगायाः कर्मत्वं तथैव गंगां स्पृशति इत्यादौ स्पृश्यमानस्य ईप्सिततमस्य गंगादेः इव क्रियाजन्य संयोगात्मक फलाश्रयत्वात्. So because it is the ashraya for the phala born out of the kriya, karmatvam, it gets the karma samya. So that is one example for upeksha karma, which is anipsita. And then he says dveshya, that which he absolutely does not want to do but is forced to do. Visham bhunkte iti udaharanam. So vyakhyanam yada kaschid balavata vairina nigrihyamanah visham bhunkte tadenam udaharanam. Okay. So when he is forced to eat or drink poison by a more powerful enemy, Kashchid balavata vairina nigrihyamanah visham bhunkte. If he wants to drink poison himself, that is, he himself wants to take his life, tadatu ipsitatamatvam bhavati. Kintu yada na ichchati anichhannapi vairina balat visham bhojyate tada idam udaharanam. Bhujerhi, bhujadhatoh kah arthah? Bhujerhi mukhe prakshiptasya गलविवर प्रवेशानुकूलः अनुचलनादिव्यापारः अर्थः. So mukhe prakshiptasya, whatever is thrown into the mouth, galavivara praveshanukulaha vyaparaha. So action which allows it to enter the throat. The gala vivara, gala is the throat and vivara is the hole or the opening of the throat. So galavivara praveshanukulaha hanuchalanadi vyaparaha. So you have to move your jaws to enable it to go inside. So sayeva bhujadhatoh arthaha. Vishasya dveshyataya ipsitatamatva bhavepi. Even though it is not ipsitatama, odanam bhunkte ityadau bhujyamanasya ipsitatamasya odanadehe iva. So wherever there is something which is ipsitatama, odanam bhunkte. So just like rice or rice is being eaten, so in the same way, tatha yuktam. ओदनादेहे इव क्रियाजन्य गलविवर प्रवेशात्मक फलाश्रयत्वात् कर्मत्वम्. So it becomes karma because tatha yuktam cha anipsitam. Nacha dhatupas. Okay, so that is enough. That is the next question is what he addresses Vasuji's question. Why not say it? Why ipsita tama? We are saying when you are saying ipsita tama, you need to add anipsita also. So, nacha dhatu upasthapya phalashali karma ityevastu kim ipsita anipsitayoh prithaggrahanena iti ched agner manavakam varayati ityatra hi varanarthanam ipsitaha iti vanavakasya apadanatvam praptam. So that's what. There is ipsita being taken in varanarthanam ipsitaha. So to, in cases where there is both that and karma, for ipsita tama, if it is ipsita tama, it will be karma. If it is only ipsita, it will be apadana and so on. Okay, so for that we will see again in varanarthanam ipsita. So that is why we have tatha yuktam cha anipsitam. You can see that is why Panini has created two sutras, which is turipsita tamam karma and tatha yuktam cha anipsitam. So putting these together, the karma lakshana which we saw, which is kartrunishtha vyapara prayojya phalashraya karma, that will apply to all. Okay, so that is why there we are removing the distinction between ipsita tama and anipsita, whether he wants it or not. Whatever is the ashraya for his kriya, the phala born out of his kriya will be the object by that definition. It is common to both. Panini, however, has created two sutras, ipsita tama and tatha yuktam cha anipsitam, because he wanted to overrule that varanarthanam ipsitaha in some cases. So in all these cases, in all these three cases, the lakshana, which is kartranishta kriya prayojya phala Phalashraya karma. So that will hold good. So that is about Tathayuktam cha Neepsitam. Any questions? So the next sutra, Agrimam Karma Samya Vidhayakam Sutramasti Akathitancha. Paradvayam Akathitancha. Kartaripsiratamam karma ityatah karma iti anuvartate. Karma samya vidhayakam tritiyam sutram. Kartaripsiratamam karma tathayuktancha neepsitam akathitancha. No, I will come to the Vichratama versus Ipsita when we do Varanarthanam Ipsitaha. So it will not, I cannot make you understand it without explaining that. So we'll come to that when we are dealing with Varanarthanam Ipsitaha. So that will come in Apadana. So now, apadanadi visheshaihi avivakshitam karakam karma samyam syat. So this is a very special sutra. This is a sutra which governs dvikarmaka dhatavaha. So I mean, you must have all heard of it in some context or the other. Balim vasudham yachate. Vamanaha balim vasudham yachate. He asks Bali for Vasudha. So there are two karmas. Karma paradvayam asti. Balim ityari karma, vasudham ityapi karma. So tadrishaha dhatavaha dvikarmakaha iti uchyante. Yatra karmadvayam bhavitum arhati. So katat katham iti prashnaha. So for that we have this sutra. Apadanadi visheshaihi avivakshitam karakam karma samyam syat. Vivakshitam. So what is this vivaksha? Vaktuhu, vaktum ichha vivaksha. So desire to intend to speak. So vivaksha is the intent of the speaker. What does the speaker intend to convey? So karaka, in the karaka prakarana, as we saw, karaka prakarana is something which deals with the sentence. So when we come to the sentence and the meaning which is conveyed by the sentence, it is the intent which is most important. What does the speaker intend to convey? So the words are only instruments for him to convey what he intends to. So that is why, say where there is a word has two different meanings, we take the meaning based on context as it is intended by the speaker. Okay, you cannot say I will interpret in a different way, take a different meaning, because then there will be no communication. So what does the speaker intend is what you have to, or is what the listener has to comprehend. And there, this part, vivaksha, plays a very important role. Okay. So that is what we call vivaksha as the intention. Vivakshataha karakani bhavanti. So all karakas happen because of the intent we say. I mean, the same thing can have different karakas based on the intent. Okay. So for example, there are two prayogas. They say vrikshat parnaha. वृक्षात् भूमिं पतति इत्यपि प्रयोगः भवति वृक्षात् भूमौ पतति इत्यपि प्रयोगः भवति द्वितीयायाः अपि प्रयोगः श्रूयते सप्तम्याः अपि कथम् इति चेत् यत्र आधारस्य विवक्षा भूमिः पर्णस्य आधारः इति विवक्षा तदा भूमौ पतति इति सप्तमी भवति आधारोधिकरणम् इति अधिकरणसंज्ञा प्रयुक्ता यत्र तु भूमिं पतति पतधातोः यः यत् फलं तस्य आश्रयत्वेन ईप्सिततमत्वेन अथवा अनीप्सितं वा तस्य फलाश्रयत्वेन विवक्षा भवति तदा तु कर्मसंज्ञा भवति द्वितीया विभक्तिरपि भवति. So the difference, there is a difference in meaning. So and the difference is because of the intent. So based on the intent we understand, or he has to use the words accordingly. So now he says apadanadi visheshaihi avivakshitam karakam karma samyam syat. So that karaka which is not intended as apadana or others, apadanadi visheshaihi. So there are 6 karakas, vishesha karakas starting from apadana. In the karaka series of Panini, karakadhikare, Karake dhruvam apaye apadanam. He starts with apadana. So that is why they say apadanadi visheshaihi. So by apadana and other karakas. Apadana, karana, sampradana. So apadanadi visheshaihi avivakshitam karakam. So that which is not intended as apadana or one of the other karakas can become karma. Okay? Avivakshitam karakam karma samyam syat. So you see the vyakhyana apadanadi visheshaihi. Apadanam, sampradanam, adhikaranam, karma, karanam, karta, hetuhu, the karaka saptakam. Actually we see karaka shat, karakani shat. Apadana, sampradana, adhikarana, karma, karana, karta. So that hetu is actually the last sutra we study in the Karaka Prakarana. Tat prayojako hetushcha. So the prayojaka karta in nijanta. So pathati pathayati. So shishyaha pathati, guru shishyam pathayati. So there the guru, the prayojaka karta, we will see that again in the next sutra, is also called hetu. So he is including that also as a karaka saptaka. So now these are all the different karakas. Tadetat yada apadanatwadi visheshatmana na vivakshitam. So it is not intended as any of the special karakas like apadana. Kintu sambandha samanyatmana eva. But only a relation with the kriya is intended. So all these karakas are special kinds of specific kinds of relation between dravya and kriya. So where there is the relation is ipsita tamatva, you have karma. Where it is swatantra, you have karta. Where it is what do you say? So dhruva, apaye dhruvam, dhruvatva, you have apadana and so on. Okay. So that specific relation is not intended to be conveyed, but only a common sambandha samanya. So just a relation with the kriya. So tadetad yada apadanatwadi visheshatmana na vivakshitam kintu sambandha samanyatmana eva tada tat karma samyakam ityarthaha. So then it will get karma samya. So this sutra will apply only for a set of dhatus. Okay. Kevalam atra asyam karikayam ye ye dhatavah santi tesham eva etad bhavati. For the others it will be shashti. So in the case of these things, if sambandha samanya, just a relation is intended, then it will become karma. For the others, for the remaining dhatus, it will take on shashti vibhakti. If a karaka relation is not intended, then it will take on shashti vibhakti. Just sambandha is intended, then we will have shashti. But for these dhatus, there will be what? Karma karaka. It will also be called karma. So that is what he says. If you look at the Vyakhyana, continue with it. Tadadat karma samyakam ityarthaha. Nanu natasya shrunoti ityatra natasambandhi shravanam ityarthake natasyapi karmatvam syat. Tasya kriyanvayitvena karakatvad vastutaha apadanasya sambandhitvena vivakshitatvacha iti ashankya pariganayati. So there is an example, natasya shrunoti. So he hears the natasya gatham shrunoti ityarthaha. So there is an actor who is telling a story and it is being heard. So tatra natasambandhi shravanam. So there is sambandha which is being intended. Ityarthake natasya api karmatvam syat. So then should that nata get karma samya? So if there is karma, there should be dvitiya. Tasya kriyanvayitvena karakatvat vastutaha apadanasya. So it is actually apadana. Sambandhitvena vivakshitatvat. But apadana is avivakshita and sambandha is vivakshita. So iti ashankya. So that is the question. So pariganayati. He does pariganana. That is, he enumerates the dhatus which will get this second karma. Yesham dhatunam idam dvitiyam karma sambhavati te dhatavaha atra yuktaha. Duhyaj pachadanda rudhiprachi chibru ji mathamusham karmayuksya rakathitam tathasyanni hrikrishvaham. So that is the karika. So where he is giving the dhatus, the 16 dhatus which are dvikarmakas. Etesham eva shodasha dhatunam vishaye dvikarmakatvam sambhavati na tu anyesham. So duhadinam dvadashanam. I have duh, yach, pach, dand, rudhi, prachi, chi, bru, shasu, ji, math, mush. So there are 12. Duhadinam dvadashanam tatha ni prabhutinam chaturnam. So in the end of the karika there is ni, hri, krishu, vah. So there are 4. Ni prabhutinam chaturnam karmana yad yujyate tadeva akathitam karma. So that which is associated with the karma. So sambandha is this. Tadeva akathitam karma iti parigananam kartavyam ityarthaha. So duhadinam iti. So duhyajiti vartikartha sangraha shlokaha ayam. So this is a shloka in the actual Mahabhashya. This is given as vartikas. Okay, so vartikakara lists out the dhatus which have to be considered here. So that has been given in the form of a karika or a shloka. So ato vyachashte duhadinam iti. So there are those dhatus. Duha prapurane, tuyachre anchayam, etc. So we'll see the dhatus in the next slide. So there are 12 plus chaturnam plus 4. Okay. So karmana yad yujyate iti. Mukhya karakena saha. So there is a mukhya karma. Okay. So kriyaya sambadhyamanam karakam. So that which is associated with the kriya. Kriyaya sambadhyamanam karakam eva apadanadi visheshaihi akathitam sat. So when not told by apadana or the other karakas. So karma samyakam bhavati ityarthaha. Tena duhadina dvikarmakatvam suchyate. So karmana yad yujyate. So there is karma. The mukhya karma, the main karma of that action is always there. So along with that, that which gets the karma samya is called the second karma. Okay. So dvikarmakatvam. So which are the dvikarmaka dhatus? Duha prapurane. Dogdhi is to milk a cow. To yachra yanchayam. Yachate. So that is a twit. Two is gets it samya. So yachate yanchayam to beg. Dupachash pake. Pachadhatuhu pakarthakaha. Danda nipatane. Nigrahe. So dandayati is to fine somebody. So dandayati there are two meanings. So one is to say punish and the other is to collect fine. So in this particular case they take the one which is to collect fine. Okay. Rudhir avarane. Runadhi is to stop or to obstruct. Pracha gnipsayam. So prichhati is a desire to know, to ask, to question. Chi chayane. Chinoti is to collect. Brumi vyaktayam vachi. Braviti, to speak. Shasu anushishtau. Shasti is to rule. Or to atra anushishtau, it is also to teach. Okay, shasti is also to teach. Ji abhibhave. Jayati is to defeat somebody. And again here it is, there are two meanings. There is one parajaya, to just conquer. So defeat, and there is conquering. So you take something from the one who is conquered. So jayati. Mantha vilodane. Mathnati is to churn. Mushasteye. So mushnati is to rob. So these are the 12 dhatus initially considered. Then ni prapane. Nayati is to take or to carry something. Hri harane. Harati. So all these are almost the same meaning. These 4. Krisha vilekhane. Karshati. Vahaprapane. Vahati. So these Nayati, Harati, Karshati and Vahati, they have the almost the same meaning. There are fine shades of difference, but almost the same. So these 16 are the dvikarmaka dhatus. So in this case, you can have 2 karma padas. So one is called a pradhana karma and the other is called a apradhana karma. So kriyajanya phalashrayam sad karma samyakam. So that which is the ashraya for the phala. Kriyajanyam yat phalam tasya ashrayaha. That is the ipsitatama or tathayuktam chanipsitam. So the main karma, the original karma of the kriya is called the pradhana karma. Kriyajanya phalashrayam sat karma samyakam pradhanam karma. Anyaihi karaka visheshaihi avivakshitam sat karma samyakam. So that which is not intended by other karakas and therefore is getting karma samya, that is that which gets karma samya by akathitancha. So that is the apradhana karma or the gauna karma. So in all these usages there will be two karma padas. One is the pradhana karma and the other is the apradhana or the gauna karma. So now he gives examples for each of the dhatus. So there are 16 sentences where he gives the example of vikarmaka prayogas. Gam dokthi payaha. So in all these cases, whichever is marked in red is the current thing, which is the apradhana karma. That is the one which gets karma samya by akathitancha. The one marked in blue is the pradhana karma or the original karma of the action. Okay? So that original karma is always by karturipsitatamam karma. Now the one which is marked in red or the apradhana karma is the one which gets by akathitancha. So now gam dogdhi payaha. Gopalaha gam payaha dogdhi. He milks the cow. So he milks milk from the cow. Payaha is milk, that is he gets milk from the cow by the action of milk. So dohanam sharananukulaha vyaparaha. So it is the action which enables sharana, that is milking, that is getting milk, the process of getting milk. So now the karma here, what is ipsita tama? What does he want to get through that action is payaha, milk. So pradhana karma is payaha. So gauhu vastutaha apadanam. From where is he getting it? So apadana, you know, as general, I'm sure you know the senses of the karakas. So apadana is from. So he is getting milk from the cow. So actually gauhu is apadanam. Gohu payaha dogdhi. He gets milk from the cow ityeva arthaha. Apadanasya avivakshayam. But when the intent is not to project it as an apadana, kevalam sambandhaha yadi vivakshyate tada karma samya bhavati gam payaha dogdhi. So gam dogdhi payaha iti vyakhyane. Sharananukulaha vyaparaha Sharana paryayaha duher arthaha. So that is what is called Sharana. Sharananukulaha vyaparaha. Sharanatmaka vyapara prayojya. Sharanatmaka vyapara prayojya. Sharanatmaka phalashrayatvat. So that which is coming out, that is Sharana. So payaha karma. So paya or the milk is the karma. Gaustu ksharane apadanam. Whereas the cow is actually apadana. Tad apadanatvam upekshya sambandhitvatmana gohu vivakshayam. So when that apadanatva is not intended and it is only the sambandha, relation with kriya is intended to be conveyed, karmatvam anena bhavati. Anena nama akathitancha iti sutrena. Tatascha sheshashashthi nirase dvitiya bhavati. So if there is only sambandha, shashthi sheshe iti sutrena shashthi vibhaktihi prapnoti. Akathitancha ityanena tasya badhanatvat dvitiya. Karmani dvitiya ityanena dvitiya vibhaktihi. So tadida muktam praudhamanoramayam. So that is what in the Praudhamanorama Dikshita says, Go sambandhi payah karmakam dohanam arthaha. So what is the meaning of this sentence? Go sambandhi. So related to the cow, payah karmakam, with the object of milk, dohanam, the action of milking. So tathacha na mashanam ashniyad ityatraiva sheshatva vivakshayam praptam shashtim badhitum idam sutram. So this sutra is to overrule the shesha shashti. So wherever there is just sambandha, shashti shesha ityanena shashti bhavati. So tad badhanartham, to prevent shashti and to get dvitiya. So how do we get dvitiya? When it is karma. So tadartham anena karma samya vidhiyate. So badhitum idam sutram. Goho apadanatva vivakshayam tu pancham yeva. And this is one more important thing. When apadanatva is intended, that is the gohu, the cow is intended as the apadana, pancham eva. So panchami vibhakti will happen. Apadane panchami ityanena panchami bhavati. Gohu payo dogdhi. Go sakashat payah ksharayati ityarthaha. Okay. So that prayoga is also correct. Ram dogdhi payaha is correct. Goh dogdhi payaha is also correct. There is a third one. Yada tu gauhu payo visheshanam. So when gauhu is intended as a visheshana to milk, that is cow's milk. So there could be many types of milk. There could be buffalo's milk, there could be goat's milk, so on. So when cow is intended as the adjective to milk, यदा तु गौः पयो विशेषणं तदा षष्ठेव गोः पयः दोग्धे गोः इति षष्ठी विभक्तिः अपि भवितुमर्हति कः अर्थः गोसम्बन्धी यत् पयः तत् क्षारयति so here the sambandha is with the payas so gosambandhi yat payah tat ksharayati whereas when it is karma it is associated with the kriya gosambandhi payah karmakam dohanam gosambandhi dohanam payah karmakam dohanam when you are saying gam dogthi payah both gauhu and payah are directly related with the kriya okay so gam dogthi payah dogthi go sambandhi dohanam payas sambandhi dohanam but when you are using shashti gohu payah dogthi gauhu is in associated with payas and payas is associated with kriya so cow is not directly associated with kriya in that case okay so there is a difference there are three kinds of prayogas which are possible gam payah dogthi goh payah dogthi iti panchami goh payah dogthi iti shashti ubhayam bhavitum arhati so kim bhavati iti chet vivakshataha so depending on what the speaker is intending to convey you use but all these three are correct usage depends on context and vivaksha that is why we say vivakshatah karakani vivaksha is the principal reason behind usage okay that is how we decide that is the thing which decides usage any questions do you understand the concept of dvikarmaka so even though we say dvikarma the actual karma is one the other one for dvitiya vibhakti we are giving karma samnya artificial pradhana karma and apradhana karma payah pradhanam karma gauhu apradhanam karma yes only in gam dogdhi payah it is dvikarmaka because there are two karma padas so dvikarmaka we generally refer to the dhatu duh is a dvikarmaka dhatu so when we are which means it can have two karmas it does not mean it will always have two so if we have panchami or shashti there is only one karma pada correct so in this way we have this is the first sentence the same analysis is done for the rest okay. So the next sentence we says is balim yachate vasudham okay. So vamanah balim vasudham yachate so yachanam nama dananukulah vyaparah an action which makes the other person to give so you are requesting means you are doing something which makes the other person to give so dananukulah vyaparah so kim praptum ichchati ipsidakamam kim vasudha vamana wants to get vasudha atah vasudha pradhanam karma balihi apadanam bali is again apadana balehe from bali he wants vasudha so balihi apadanam apadanasya vivakshayam karma so balim yachate vasudham so there is no particular vyakhyana here but I mean continuing with the thing so balim yachate vasudham where is it okay yeah there is the next pratika so in between that there is quite a bit in the vyakhyana which we will not go into right now so because it is what Nagesha says vyakhyana gives something with opposing this but we will see that later so balim yachate vasudham iti pratike vyakhyane haririti sheshah harihi athava vamanah balim vasudham yachate balihi nama asura visheshah so bali there are two meanings bali is like you are having some sacrifice that is also called bali but here it refers to the name of the king balihi nama asura visheshah mahyam dehi iti prarthana yacher arthah so what is the dhatu yach conveying mahyam dehi please give it to me ityarthah dananukulah mahyam dehi iti shabda prayoga rupa vyaparah iti yavat So balikartrikam vasudha karmakam danam parthayate. कर्तुः कर्मत्व विवक्षायां द्वितीया इति नव्याः प्रार्थना रूप व्यापार जन्य दाने जनकतया आश्रयत्वात् बलि संबंधी यद् वसुधा कर्मकं तद् दानं तत् प्रार्थयते इत्यर्थः इति तु प्राचीनाः. So there are again different things whether it is which karaka is avivakshita. Whenever you are saying karaka visheshaihi avivakshitam, some karaka is avivakshita. So which is that? So Navyaha, Nagesha Bhatta says it is karta, not apadana which is intended. He says it is karta. Okay. So the vastutaha dana, who gives it is bali, who is giving. So kartuhu karmatva vivakshayam dvitiya. So when kartratva avivakshayam dvitiya bhavati, prarthana rupa vyapara janya dane janakataya ashrayatvat. Okay. So that is what Navya Vyakarana says. So in Vyakarana there is Bheda. Okay. So Bali Sambandhi yad Vasudha Karmakam Danam Tat Prarthayate Ityarthaha iti tu Prachinaha. So the others say it differently. So Vasudha Karmakam yad Bali Sambandhi Danam Tat Prarthayate. So Balehe, from Bali he is intending, so that is also one thing. It depends on which viewpoint you are taking to know which is avivakshita. But in all cases, akatitancha ityanena anyakarakasya avivakshayam karmatvam bhavati balim yachate vasudha. Okay. So durbalaha avinitam vinayam yachate. So yachanam, there is two meanings of yachana. That is why he gives two examples for this. He is giving avinitam vinayam yachate. So yachana here anunayanukulaha vyaparaha. So here it is intended as anunaya. Anunaya is to what do you call it in? Is to pacify somebody. Okay. So tasmin arthe atra yachate. It is not asking for a particular thing. It is trying to pacify somebody. Vyachanam nama anunayanukulaha vyaparaha. So pacify somebody for what? Vinayaha karma. So the context is given in the Vyakhyana. We will see avinitam vinayam yachate. So abhyupagama prarthana. So a request to accept is called is yacherarthaha. Yada kaschid balavan avinitaha durbalam kanchid badhate. So when there is a powerful person like a bully, avinitaha is a bully, durbalam kanchid badhate, who is bothering a weak person, tada durbalam adhikritya idam vakyam pravrittam. So then durbalaha avinitam vinayam yachate. So he asks the bully to be polite or to be not bother him. So yada kaschid balavan avinitaha durbalam kanchid badhate tada durbalam adhikritya idam vakyam pravrittam. Avinita kartrikam vinaya karmakam abhyupagamam prarthayate. So he wants the politeness by the avinita. So therefore there is avinita karta. So avinitasya kartritva avivakshayam anena karmatvam iti eke. So some people consider that there is kartritvasya avivakshya. Avinita will be the that is the first view. Vinayaha karma. Vinaya is the karma pada. So avinitasya kartritva avivakshayam karmatvam iti kechana. So anye tu avinitaha karma. They say avinita itself is the pradhana karma. Vinayasya tadarthya avivakshayam. Vinayartham yachate. He requests for politeness. So vinayasya tadarthya, for politeness. Tadarthya avivakshayam karmatvam ityapare. So if you look at the Tattvabodhini, in the same case, avinitamiti, anuyarthasya yachehe avinitaha mukhyam karma. So he says avinita is the mukhya karma. Avinitam vinayaya anunayati. He specifies or he tries to soothe the avinita for getting that vinaya. Okay. So vinayasya tadarthya avivakshayam akatitancha iti karma samya iti tattvabodhini. So there are two ways of interpreting this sentence. So according to what is given in the Balamanorama, vinaya is the pradhana karma and avinita is avivakshita karma. Whereas if you interpret it according to Tattvabodhini, avinita is the mukhya karma and vinaya is the apradhana karma. Tandulan odanam pachati. Pachakaha tandulan odanam pachati. So pachadhatu is also dvikarmaka. So pakaha we all know. Viklityanukulaha vyaparaha. So that which enables a thing to be being cooked. So you can see here, in this case, both tandula and odana can be the karma independently. Tandulan pachati ityapi bhavati, odanam pachati ityapi bhavati, ubhayatra karma samya bhavitum arhati. Yatra tu ubhayam asti, tandulan odanam pachati, tatra kaha arthaha vakyasya, odanah karma, odanam pachati. Tat prakriti bhutaha tandulaha karanam. Tandulaihi odanam pachati. Using the tandula, rice as the raw material, he cooks odana. Odana is cooked rice. That is, we don't have a specific word in English, but in Sanskrit you have tandula and odana. Tandulaihi odanam pachati. Tandula is the karana because it is the prakriti, raw material for odana. Odanam pachati. So odana is the mukhya karma and tandula is the apradhana karma when we have both. Yatra tu ubhayam bhavati. केवलं तण्डुलाः सन्ति चेत् तण्डुलान् पचति इति क्रियाश्रयत्वात् कर्मत्वं भवति ओदनं पचति इत्युक्तेपि भवति यदा तु तण्डुलप्रकृतिभूतम् ओदनं पचति इति विवक्षा तदा ओदनस्य मुख्यकर्मत्वं तण्डुलानां करणत्वस्य अविवक्षायाम् अनेन पुनः गौणकर्मत्वं तण्डुलान् ओदनं पचति. So what does the Vakya say? विक्लित्यनुकूलः व्यापारः पचेरर्थः तप्तोदक प्रस्वेदन जनित प्रशिथिल अवयवकत्वात्मकं मृदुविषदत्वं विक्लित्तिः. We saw this earlier. मृदुविषदत्वं, becoming soft, and vishada, that is expanded, is viklitti. तया ओदनाख्य द्रव्यान्तरं प्रकृतिभूतेषु तण्डुलेषु समवेतं निष्पद्यते. So odana is the dravya which is being obtained out of the tandulas. प्रकृतिभूतेषु तण्डुलेषु निष्पद्यते इति स्थितिः. तत्र शिथिलावयव संयोग विशेषात्मिका विक्लित्तिः समवाय संबंधेन तण्डुलेषु वर्तते ओदने तु जन्यजनक भावेन वर्तते. तण्डुलैः प्रकृतिभूतैः ओदनं करोति इत्यर्थः. सो तत्र व्यापारफलं विक्लित्तिं प्रति जन्यतया आश्रयत्वात् ओदनः प्रधानं कर्म. So the actual objective of the kriya is odana. So it is the phalashraya. Tasmad odanaha pradhanam karma. Tadrisha odana janikam viklittim prati samavaitvena adharatvat tandulanam gunakarmatvam. So it is prakriti. So and therefore it is gunakarma or the apradhana karma. Tadvivakshayam dvitiya. So again here there is a difference between what is given in the Bala Manorama and the Tattvabodhini. According to the Bala Manorama, as he is saying, Adharatvat, Samamayitvena Adhara. Tandula is the Adhara through Samavaya Sambandha for this, and Tasya Vivakshayam Dvitiya iti Bala Manorama. Tattvabodhinyantu, you can see, Tandulastu Karanatva Avivakshayam Akathitam Karma. So, as you can see right here, Karaka Prakarana is a thing where there are lots of Matabheda, okay, because it is how is meaning Shabda Bodha, how do you get meaning out of a sentence. Okay? So there are many variations in this where, I mean, the Vyakaranas themselves do not agree and different Shastrakaras again do not agree and so on. For now, let us keep it at the basic level and try to understand it. So as we go on, we can debate the finer points and see which is correct, which is wrong. All this being debated different. Okay. So that is Tandulan Odanam Pachati. There's a question, Nijanta Kriya Padani Sarvada Dvikarmakani Na. They are not always Dvikarmakas. So there is the sutra, the next sutra deals with that. Gati Buddhi Pratyavasana Artha. They are Dvikarmakas only in case of particular dhatus. In other cases, they are Dvikartrikas. There are two kartas actually. Devadattaha Gramam Gacchati, Chaitraha Devadattena Gramam Gamayati. So there it is Oh, Devadattam. So that is Gati. So it is karma. So there are other cases. Say, what do you say? There are many cases. Say, Gayati, Tena Gapayati, etc. So many cases where it's actually Dvikartrika. There are two subjects. One is who is we call it as the Prayojyakarta and the Prayojakakarta. Who makes the other person do is the Prayojakakarta. Who actually does it is the Prayojyakarta. So they are Dvikartrikas, but in some particular cases they become Dvikarmakas. That is the Karta, the Prayojyakarta is given the Karma Samya. So that is in the next sutra, Gati Buddhi. Okay. Any other questions? So we'll see the rest of the Prayogas in the next class. We have covered 4, there are so 12 more Prayogas for the different Dhatus. We'll see that in the next class, which is on when? So next week there is no class. Okay. So 13th and 14th there is no class. The next class will be on 20th of May. हेनाक्षर समाम नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरान् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयं नमस्कृत्य तदुक्तिः परिभाव्य च वैयाकरणसिद्धान्तो मुदीयं विरच्यते।